Hi guys, this is Namcraft and welcome back to the Laddernet series, games played on Battle.net ladder between Flash and random pro gamers. Today I'm very happy to announce a new contest and a brand new face to this Starcraft God Idol TV shows that I'm hosting. I hope for your support, your continuous patronage. In the future, it's gonna be 1127 Mr. 47, I would call him, because I'm a fan of the video game franchise The Hitman. And 47 it is. Yeah, this is a Terran player. This guy, you know what? He is was kind of amateur player, I would say, but he's made it to the ASL for his first time in his life. And he's defeated, very strong players. Although, I think some of the players have questionable like skill level. He's defeated Terra, who is basically a comedian nowadays, and he's defeated Clam. And yeah, there's nothing else that can be said about him. But he's gonna be finding himself in one of the groups with Zero, Rain, and Barracks, Group A, and that is gonna be playing, I think, 1 day from now, 2 days from now. So please watch out for that series in the Namcraft, I guess, universe. Yeah, and so, anyways, he's gonna be facing up against Flash now. It's gonna be a TvT, and the map is going to be 폴리포이드. Let me just quickly show you the map artifact. There it is, with Flash spawning at the top left in the orange color, and we are going to be having his opponent 1127 spawning at the bottom left in the white. Yes, so Flash is top left, excuse me, and 1127 is bottom left. And yeah, I just want to quickly, I mean, this game doesn't mean anything. I mean, this Laddernet series itself is a joke. But if Flash cannot defeat 1127 in a best of 1, that means he's not ready for the ASL. So that kind of answers the questions that everyone is asking, is whether Flash is actually, fit for ASL or not. I feel like he's not, just from the games I've been seeing. But maybe he's just not really straining himself, because you know what, you don't want to show all of your good tricks, before the actual official tournament begins, right? Anyhow, maybe I'm just gonna quickly remind you what the relevant information is. So today, rather this week, this is the ELO scores of the players. And Flash, of course, is not ranked, and neither is 1127. But on Laddernet, Flash is ranked in the top 10, and 1127, Mr. 47, is ranked in the top 20. Sometimes he kind of goes over 30 a little bit, but he's usually in the 20s. So that's what we have in, going into this match. We're gonna be having a factory coming down now from Flash, and 1127 is gonna be going for a quick expansion. We're just gonna be having a single Marine from 1127. This is nice. It's gonna be having a second Marine that pops right now, and looks like on the setup map we are going to be having Flash with a floating Barracks. He's only made a single Marine. He doesn't need to make another Marine if he does not actually gonna try to apply any kind of pressure. And his expansion is a little bit later. Yeah, and so even though 1127 scouted a lot later, he was able to get away with a faster expansion. But he's gonna be going for a bunker, and this is gonna be playing right into the hand of Flash here. And actually, he needs to cancel his bunker right now. He is gonna let the bunker complete. He's gonna be moving forward the Marine to apply a bit pressure. And now he will know that Flash is going to be going for a quick tank here, and not going for a fast vulture. Alright, excuse me, I just had to take a second to turn off the AC because it's scorching hot in my room. I live in a very, desolate and kind of pathetic place, actually. Yeah, it's basically hot the entire year here. So if you are in a place that has snow, the weather phenomena, not the player, then I envy you. Anyways, we're going to be having both of these scouting SV from the two players dying out now. Flash is going to be coming up with a second factory. 1127 has only started his factory right now, so you need to kind of just defend with a single bunker that has 2 Marines inside it. And looks like Flash is, well, I guess nothing of particularity now. We're going to be looking forward to drops from both of these players, because Flash will have an advantage going right into 1127's expansion, main. whereas the 1127 will not have the same leisure, the same kind of benefit. It looks like 1127 is going to be warring up himself here with a supply depot, and this is going to be a moment of the game where Flash applies a little pressure because he's got map control. Looks like SV is going to come in and snipe another, the vultures from Flash comes in and he snipes 2 SCVs already, and this, I think we saw this happened with the game between Flash and C. So I guess, will this supply depot ever finish this? That's gonna be the question. Yeah, the 3 vultures gonna try to return. They're gonna come in right here if this SCV is not ready, and we do see another SCV. Okay, saved by the bell at the last minute. Wow, that's a little bit careless for Flash. And let's check what's happening. Looks like we're gonna be having a starport that is gonna be going for a raid. And with that, we're going to be having just another factory, producing a lot of tanks. We're going to be having the second tank coming up. And for Flash, it's going to be double factory with mine upgrade. You can see that mine upgrade is almost completed. It's going to make some Goliaths now, so the raid is actually not so useful at this point. Flash has got her faster armory, and he's going to be going for an academy in the center. And he's also got map control, which is nice. Alright, looks like for the time being, 1127 is gonna sit at home here, and he need to kind of defend. I think the first raid is out, is gonna go and scout. Yeah, it's gonna have to go and scout. It will kill one single marine first, and it's gonna check out Flash's main. Looks like the first Goliath is already out, so that's very, very good from Flash. He's not gonna have any problem defending against this raid at all. This raid is mainly for scouting purposes, and I really like Flash's position here to have mines all over the map to check for any kind of drops, or just to stop his enemy from going out to expand quickly here, because both the players are going to have to rely on scanners. Looks like it is going to be 1127 who's got the fastest scanners. Supply-wise, Flash is up by about 4 supply. This is not that big of a deal. We have the Goliath start to come out here, so this raid from 1127 is going to have to back up. Looks like 1127 is not yet coming out, with his tanks. And siege mode is being researched by both players, but it's going to be 1127's got a faster siege mode. Looks like Cherry and Booster is going to get research by Flash, so his Goliath's going to have a slight upgrade in the upcoming battles. The armory has been, finally planted down by 1127. Looks like Flash has not started his armory upgrades. He's just going to be going up, with just building a lot of Goliaths for that. And yeah, we're going to be having a mainly Goliath and tank for Flash, and for 1127 it is going to be, I guess, a couple of Goliaths. I guess not no Goliaths, it's going to be a single raid for now. So 1127 is going to try to assert himself out here, and we're going to be having the 2 tanks kind of looking at each other for the time. In the single raid is going to be able to clear some path. As you can see, Flash has started to make his, his containment. He want to kind of have a containment here around this area, and he want to actually go all the way down here. If he's actually having the map control for the beginning party, but it's gonna be a very, very, highly stretched piece of land. I mean, this is even longer than the Gaza Strip in the land of Israel, guys. So we're gonna be having tanks on this other side, and Flash is able to actually shell 1 tank here. He will take it right off. So 1127 is gonna have to back up. He can use his raid to attack. No, he cannot. He cannot. He's gonna siege first. Though. Looks like Flash moves in. He's gonna come in from both sides. Oh my God! Looks like 1127 is completely crushed in the middle, like a tomato can. He is. Anyways, Marine's gonna coming out to support, and this is a devastating blow. Nice attack from Flash. He's pushing his enemy back and completely contained. Tanks gonna be shelling from the outside. This other tank's gonna try to come out, but there's nothing else to support. These 3 tanks are completely very, very strong here. This is gonna be the only base that 1127 can take. 1127 is gonna have to remake a lot of stuff here. Supply-wise, Flash is actually not that ahead, but he was able to save 2 of his weaker tanks. He's gonna burn down his floating barracks as well, and that's gonna be a slight problem, I think, for 1127. I need to think of something else. He's got a lot of factory pumping, a lot of stuff. What is this thing in the corner here? The starport is going to be making a dropship, so he's going to try to come back from the air here. Yeah, for the time being, he's gonna try to push out, and this is gonna be very, very costly. Extremely inefficient way to push forward here. His slow-moving tanks against siege position is gonna try to lay some mine. He might be able to escape though. These mines gonna explode into the 2 tanks. Run away, vultures! And indeed, he's gonna explode the 2 tanks. And he finally broke free. Supply-wise, he's ahead by about 2 supplies, so he wasted a lot of forces in that engagement, but he's finally free to move out, and he's gonna get ready to take an expansion here as well. Looks like Flash is retreated. He doesn't want to kind of, continue to push himself there. Looks like Flash is gonna have this base going up, but it's gonna get sniped. You need to start to lay some mines around this area, and indeed, 1127 is gonna do exactly just that. He's gonna return home now. He's gonna allow his enemy to actually take that. The vulture's gonna get wiped out on their way home. Slightly unfortunate that this SV is gonna get ready to expand. He needs to actually destroy that mine though with a scan. He doesn't have enough energy for it. It seems to me that he does. He needs to use it at some point. Yeah, for the timing, yeah, I thought that flash, containment actually worked there, but now looks like 1127 is gonna break out and has his own version of tanks. Let's kind of check what's happening inside of everyone's base. It's like 5 factories now for flash, and for 1127 is also about 5 factories. And I just want to quickly check for the upgrade as well. Looks like the tanks for 1127 doesn't have any upgrades. For flash, he's got 0 upgrades. Gonna push forward slowly without siege, but he's gonna be coming from all sides. This is very cost inefficient from flash, but he's got the overwhelming number of tanks to actually do the job. This vulture is gonna slow his enemy down. Looks like the mine's gonna explode. We do have some mine drag. Maybe the mine's gonna drag directly into the tank, and at the last minute it was saved by the bell. The single tank is buying so much time, and flash is pushed back. He's gonna siege on this time. He's gonna have to scan here, and indeed he will scan, and he will clear those mines. So the game is gonna reset slightly here. This command center is gonna complete for both the players. We are going to be having just more engagement in the middle of the map, and off-center command center is gonna have to kind of move itself a little bit later. Let's check a look what's inside of everyone's place. Six factories coming down for 1127. Flash has got 5. And we are gone. Did something happen in the middle of the map? I'm not so sure. Maybe some drop was happening. I was not actually catching that attention to detail thingy. But we will have just a little bit of stalemate here for the situation. You can see the 1127 supply is just slightly above flash, and there's some fluctuations going on, but there's no clear divisions of skill level between these two players. 1127 is actually having a nice fight against flash. Flash continues to kind of route around this area. He want to have a containment on this right side here, and eventually come down to stop his enemy from going anywhere further. Or maybe he's gonna try to go up this, this small corridor. It's gonna try to do that. Some vultures and sometimes coming from the low ground. Let's see if there's anyone. I mean, if 1127 had some mines here, he will be to actually, see this drop, this attack, and looks like it's gonna attack now. He's gonna get on the high ground, and 1127 is completely underprepared for this. He's gonna scramble to get in position. He's got only 2 mines. SVs are running away. Wow, what a nice move from flash. 1127 is gonna be somewhere else. He's gonna be losing this command center. He's forced to leave his command center. There's gonna be another place for him to actually land his command center. He's gonna try to go for vulture drop. This might be able to do some damage here, and returned right away by flash. So these vultures gonna get picked up. They cannot do a single thing. They might be able to take out 1 or 2 SCVs, and Wraith arrive at just the right minute to clear the situation out as well. So 1127, all of a sudden he was crushed. But now he's gonna be going for a counter-attack. Can Flash make it back on time? His tanks and vultures are out of position. These tanks need to actually move in now and do some major attacks. He's gonna try to, well, looks like Flash has scanned the area, and he saw the situation. He's gonna have to come out, and Flash is already in position here. It's gonna be impossible for 1127 to break this. I mean, it's gonna be very costly to break. He's gonna try anyways. There are too many vultures and reinforcement from the right side as well. And GG from 1127. Flash has won this game. Thanks for watching. If you like this, guys, feel free to buy me a coffee. The link is gonna be in the video description. Have a good day. Bye-bye.